Monday night, Mitchell, overtime.
We had
80, what is it, 84-yard run?
Josh Jacobs taking over, Rich. The folks that are happy in Seattle are the Josh Jacobs fantasy football owners, and that's probably about it, man. I mean, holy cow, he ran all over the Seahawks, Rich. This was a crucial game for the Hawks, and they lost it to a now 4-7 Las Vegas Raiders. Your thoughts, man? Let's just kick it off right from here.
Well, the sky was falling for the Las Vegas Raiders, and they decide the team obviously hasn't quit. They haven't given up. Seattle, was never in control of this game. It was a back and forth game the whole game, and the defense. It seemed they made a stop on Jacobs in regulation, and he fumbled the football. The referees determined that forward progress was stopped. That was a huge play in the ball game. Both teams made huge plays, but none bigger than that run. And I got to see the tape, but I don't know what the heck happened. But Josh Jacobs, 303 yards from scrimmage. Like, what? 303? The Raiders defensive line decided to just be a beast the whole game and dominate the run game and not allow your boy Kenneth Walker outside of the one touchdown to really sniff anything. It was really an outstanding game. And I mean, you still got solid play from Geno. So it wasn't like, he just played a terrible game. He threw for 328, 2 touchdowns. He threw 1 interception. Could have been 2 interceptions, but you think when you throw 27 for 37, 328, 2 touchdowns, you think you're winning that game. DK Metcalf, 11 receptions for 90 yards. Quandre, 2 picks in the first quarter. You would think you win that game, but my goodness, the time of possession was very slanted, and that seemed to be, they wore him down.
They sure did. I mean, Josh Jacobs, this was a guy that the Raiders organization seemingly wrote off heading into this year. They didn't exercise his 5th-year option on his rookie deal, Rich. I mean, this was his prove-it season, and he is proving it. I mean, the Raiders, let's be real here. They're 4-7, but they're probably a little bit better than their record. I'm sure teams aren't lining up to play the Raiders. They got some talented players on their roster, and they hung with and ultimately beat the Hawks. But where do the Hawks go from here? They're in a tight division battle against the red-hot 49ers. We'll get to them next. But what did the Seattle Seahawks need to do to right this ship?
They better find a way to beat the Rams. I'm not sure if Matt Stafford's going to play next week or if Perkins is going to play again, but they have to. That's a have-to-have a game, or it's going to be a very difficult for them to make the playoffs.